right, good looking out for your time today, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Kind of talk to me, starting off about where did you grow up at in the city?
I grew up southeast side, Harvard.
Okay.
Lee Harvard area.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
No, 175th. They call it up the way,
Right.
But around that way. Went to John Kennedy.
Okay.
You know.
So what, like how would you say that your childhood was, and then what was it that ultimately led you to want to build a career in music?
My childhood was, I'm gonna say it was an average, neighborhood kid, middle class, real into sports, you know what I'm saying? And the basketball was my first love, like, I love basketball, man, but I kind of like gave up on that.
I was gonna say it's a butt in there.
I kind of gave up on that thing, I ain't gonna say I was too little, man, but it was, the odds was...
You felt like the odds were stacked against you?
They were stacked against me, man. I had a little game, but they were stacked against me, so. The rap thing, my sister used to rap, actually. She used to write raps. My old man used to listen to a lot of rap. As a teenager, I just love rap music, so. Bless you, bro. I love rap music, so, I just got into it, like, what, I can do this, man. I can do this, because as I became, in my later adolescent years, like, I pretty much do some of that stuff that they talking about. Right. I know what it's about, so I feel like I can say it, from my heart.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So how did you get your start? Like, how did you actually put into it and get started?
Actually, my dude, Skrill, he was rapping like when we were like 15 and 14. And we was like, man, he the coldest thing. Like, he was cold. Like, he was rapping with all the old cats. Like, he was cold. And he kind of like influenced me, like, to get started. Like, you know what I'm saying? Come to find out, like, I was alright too. I was alright too. So he pretty much started me at that.
So like when you got started, were you just like doing shows or?
I did some shows. Yeah, we did some shows with my older cats. Their name was Insidious. I don't know if you're familiar with them, but they were some older cats in the neighborhood. We did, a lot of local shows. Rhythm Room, Bottom Line, things like that.
Bottom Line.
Yeah, you remember that? Yeah. Matter of fact, we got banned from the Bottom Line. We did a show at the Bottom Line, man. Oh, man. It was like a whole gang of rappers, and it was like we were like the last act. I don't know how we ended up being the last act. But we came on stage and tore it up.
Like, how you get banned from the Bottom Line?
Threw the mic down and broke the mics, like, We pretty much made our mark back then. That was like in 2003, man. Revenue. Yeah. And they told us not to come back. Suave got it. But, we cleared it up. We cleared it up. We good now. We good now.
Okay.
We good now.
So what was like your next step, or what was it, or what basically catapulted you to now? To like where, I see that you're really out there, and I checked out your MySpace, and I've seen the different stuff that you had on there, and the CD covers and whatnot. Actually one at a gas station or something. So
right,
what got you to that point, and then ultimately to right here?
Well, actually when I first started though, it was kind of like we was all just, like I said, we just felt like we could do it. It was kind of like BSing with it though, And I realized, like, you know what, like, we can really get some money off this. Like, if ain't nobody else gonna take it serious, I'm gonna take it serious, and I'm gonna just keep going. You gotta be consistent. Consistency, that's what makes you successful. Yeah, so I figure, I gotta stay consistent, keep working, keep my face out there. So, there it is.
So like, what type of things are you working on right now? Like, is there another album in the works, or what's going on with you right now?
I got a CD out called Grandz. That's just pretty much me, a couple of my dudes on there. It's like an album. I released that probably like almost 2 years ago.
Okay.
Had a release party and everything. It turned out nice. Came with a mixtape, HNIC. Me and Steph Floss, shout out to Floss. He blessed me with the hosting the mixtape. I'm working on part 2 right now. HNIC part 2. I also got another CD in the making called Joe Francis. I don't know if you're familiar with Joe Francis, but Joe Francis is the guy that created Girls Gone Wild.
Okay, yeah.
And made it a big
That's the dude that was all on TV.
Got the Girls Gone Wild.
Yeah.
So that's where I got that idea from.
Okay. Because it must be the, I was asking him, it must be the HNIC that I heard.
Right.
And that one I heard, and I'm like, okay, because he had been talking about you for quite a while. I mean, we both have been going back and forth, about, people that we had and whatnot, and he had been talking about you. And I mean, if don't nobody pump you, we pump you. So, I mean, once I heard that, I was like, okay, I know we're really trying to do something.
Right.
So you said that you do have something that's in the works right now. Or that you're trying
I got
to
a couple more mixtapes in the works. I got so many songs. I got my own studio.
Okay.
I don't know, I know people watch Smacks and all that, and you might see maybe some Santana or something but I really never hear nobody say they got their own studio.
That's the thing to do, to actually, establish your own, so that then when you want to record and you want to do something, you don't have to worry about paying studio time.
Right.
All this money to do that. And a lot of cats, they're not really on that until all their money goes.
I'm on that. I'm on that. I learned that a while ago that we ain't paying no studio time.
Right.
We need to record it. I need to record it. My luxury. I'm recording.
Right.
Non-stop. I ain't about to leave. I'm not about to. No, my time ain't up.
So I mean, did it take you long to actually get that established and built and put together your studio?
Not at all. My dude started out with us. My dude, C. Mays, he started out with the studio. He had all the equipment. He kind of fell back, because he kind of felt that we wasn't serious enough.
Okay.
That's one reason why I got a little more consistent, and working a little harder. But he kind of fell back, so I'm like, I'm gonna keep the thing going. I'm gonna go get all this equipment and keep the thing going for me and my homeboys.
Okay.
Because that's what we want to do. You know what I'm saying? So might as well invest in it.